Hi, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or good night, depending upon whatever time you have to be watching my channel. My name is Justine. I usually do unboxings on luxury pre-loved items that I happen to find here on the pre-loved market here in Japan. So today is going to be no different. I'm going to start off with a unveiling or a revealing of something that I purchased a few months ago here on the online Japanese pre-loved market, sorry. And it is something that I did not originally think that I needed in my collection, but then after looking at it more and more and seeing it more and more places, I'm not going to lie, I caved to peer pressure and ended up buying it. So, as you guys know, I love wallets, I love SLGs, love crossbodies, love tote bags, love hobo bags, really like any bag that just screams to me that I need it. So a couple of months ago, I was on a Facebook group and I saw this beautiful wallet just kept popping up everywhere. And something I did was I saw it and I said, you know what? They want like $500 for this. I can find it cheaper. So I did. So I ended up picking up this wallet for, let me just look at my calculus right here. I paid about $400 for this wallet. Now, a lot of places I saw this wanted like $500, $600, some went to like $700 for this wallet because for whatever reason, Louis Vuitton just stopped making it. I don't know why, but sure. It seems like it's a practical idea and it just makes sense, right? The ability to have something and then you have like modules to it makes it 10 times easier and way more flexible and way more versatile. But what do I know? I'm just a consumer. So I picked up this beautiful Jeanne long wallet. So it has the little pink highlights on the sides right there. And the one great thing I liked about this Jeanne wallet is it doesn't look like a typical Louis Vuitton wallet. It looks like a pouch, if that makes sense. So instead of it having the long bottom, it actually comes down into a narrow V at the bottom. So on top of this, it has inserts. So the first insert is essentially like a card holder. You literally just take this out and you can put your cards in here. In this part of this card holder, you can put it in this part of the card holder. Like you literally can just take this portion out of your wallet and use this as like a pocket card holder because you can put cards here and you can put cards here. So that was one thing that I absolutely loved. Let me see if there's a day code on this one. Sometimes on the smaller inserts, they also put the day code. Oh, there is a day code on this one. So the day code on this insert is CA1147. So that means this was made in the 14th week of 2017. So this one. Then, as you keep going into the wallet, it gives you another insert. So I liked this because I can put paper cash money on this first part that dips down into a V. I can just put money here. So I can have cash on the outside and then I can put cards or I can put change on the inside. And I thought that was absolutely adorable. And I kind of sort of liked the fact that I could pull pieces off of the wallet and just do that. So this date code is the same date code as this date code. So CA1147. So made the 17th week, made the 14th week of 2017. And then the interior is a very adorable, very dainty pink. I'm not a very big pink girl. I like blues, I like blacks, I like grays, I like whites. I like a lot of neutral colors. Pink is not one of the colors that I'm an absolute fan of, but I do like having a splash of pink every now and then. So on the inside in here, you can see that there are 6 card holders. There are 6 right there. You can put cash monies right here if you want. You can put those dollar bills, y'all, like we talked about. And then you can put a card right here if you want. So in this little slit where there was that orange insert, you can put a card right here if you want. And then leave the insert out. Or you can put everything together and put in the insert. So we're going to find, date code is the same for this one as well, CA1147. And then in the back, you have another pocket, which literally you can put whatever you want in here. But I really like this because it came with all of the excerpts. So this beautiful piece was originally made in Spain, and I usually like most of my things to be made in France, but there are some things that I do recognize you can't get very easily that are made in France. Some things come from Spain, but the quality has definitely not been affected by the fact that this came from Spain. So I'm just looking it over real quick to look for any cracks, any excessive wear and tear. Yes, this is only 3 years old. The canvas doesn't feel as thick or as heavy as like my vintage pieces. As I've previously discussed, I love the thick canvas feel of the vintage pieces. This is a more, I'm not going to say flimsy. It's a more of a softer, supple canvas. I don't even know if canvas, like coated canvas can be supple, but it feels somewhat supple. But yeah, so I was excited to add this beauty to my collection only because of the fact that I can take bits and pieces of it out and I can put other pieces back into it. And I can use this for really whatever I want in whatever bag that I want for whatever purpose that I really so choose. Does it make sense that I have 10 million wallets? Probably not, but who's going to stop me, right? I mean, what if I want to change my wallet every single day for like the next month? I probably could do it with the amount of freaking wallets that I have currently in my SLG collection. But this is just something that I usually change a wallet, and then that's the wallet that I'll carry until I get tired of looking at it. And then I'll go grab another one of my wallets and I'll carry that until I'm tired of looking at it. So this will probably be one of the very same things that I'm going to carry this until I'm tired of looking at it, and then I'm going to put it away, and then I'm going to rediscover it again and be really excited about it, and then put it back in my collection. This is something that I'm probably going to carry more when I travel, especially going through airports. I don't like having to pull out a huge wallet because I just sometimes feel like I get distracted and sometimes make you vulnerable to pickpockets. So being able just to pull this out and then putting everything else away and then dealing with just the cash monies from this side is going to save my life and make my life 10 times less hectic, you know, when I'm in the airport. So that is probably where this is going to get its biggest bang for its buck, was when I'm traveling and I have to constantly use cash, definitely changing currencies all the time. At one point I had like 7 currencies in my wallet. It was kind of ridiculous. But yeah, so thank you for joining me with this unveiling of this beautiful Jeanne long wallet. I'm really excited about this. I was really happy when I actually found it, and of course I found it cheaper than an American reseller. And I know that this is a beautiful non-vintage piece that I've added to my collection. It's only 3 years old, but I got an amazing price on it, an amazing steal. So as always, thank you for joining me on my channel. Thank you for joining me with this unveiling. If you have any questions or any comments, please do not hesitate to put them down below. I get a lot of questions or a lot of comments, and I try to respond to every single one of them. Sometimes it's difficult just because of the nature of my job, but I will promise you that I will always get to all of your comments. So as always, if you like the video, please smash the like button. If you would like to subscribe and see more videos, please do that as well. And of course, happy treasure hunting. I hope you find something as glamorous as I did on your vintage or your pre-loved treasure hunt for your luxury items.